Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to be testing out some of the cheapest makeup I found on Amazon. I know this video has been on there for a while and I wanted to do this since a really long time. Finally gotten around to do it, and initially I wasn't very excited, but as the products came in, I was quite excited about it. I have all of the products right in this box and I'm ready to dig in. These came in like a week ago and I've been waiting since then to film this video. I have brands like Insight, Swiss Beauty, Blue Heaven, so I hope you're excited, and if you're interested then please continue watching. Okay, so for primer I got this Insight pore minimizing primer. I believe this is a dupe for the packaging. At least the packaging is the dupe of the Benefit Pore Professional Primer. I haven't tried that, so I can't really say, and this was just for 110 rupees. I think the Pore Professional is very expensive. I don't know what fourth of the price is. I think it's like 1/4 of the price, even less, if that's possible. But this is how it looks like. It's very tiny. It's very cute and tiny. It's like a silicone based primer. It's like a pore professional primer. So I'm just going to focus this on the areas where I have pores, which is around my nose and mouth area. So by the feels of it, it did smooth out my pores and it definitely made my skin very smooth, like how silicone primers work. I think this did a fab job. I'm impressed. For 110 rupees, I am impressed. So moving on to foundation, I have again from Insight. I promise this is not sponsored by Insight. This is the Insight ultra thin second skin long wear foundation, and this is how it looks like. Looks like this. Reminds me of the NYX Total Control drop foundation, and the packaging is very similar. This is the ultra thin second skin long wear foundation and I got the shade Sun Beige. I don't know if I've done a good job at picking up the shades, but I hope it works. So it comes like in a dropper packaging like this. This was for 175 rupees. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush, and start blending this. I think this will match my skin pretty well. Oh my god, that blended like really well. I'm not fast forwarding this so that you can see how easy it blends into my skin. Foundation has like some sort of fragrance, but I don't mind that. I thought this would be light for me, definitely a little bit light for my forehead because my forehead is a little bit darker than the rest of my face. But can you see how easily that got blended into my skin? This is how my skin looks like. It is true to its name, I will say that. It says ultra thin second skin foundation. This looks like my skin. This foundation is very skin like, and it does look like my second skin. It's so lightweight, so natural looking. If you want like a fuller coverage, you can go like 2 layers, 2 coats, but I think I'm gonna stick to this. It looks very natural. I love the finish. Is also so good, so far so good. I think it's so good. Okay, so before we move on to concealer, I want to do my eyes first, right? This is the part I'm a little bit scared of, is the Insight multi-loose eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I just got like a single eyeshadow because I wanted to get like a full palette. So I actually was looking for liquid eyeshadows, but I couldn't find any. In fact, I saw the Swiss Beauty one, but that is something that I've used before. So the only thing that I could find is decent one that I could find was this. This is the Insight multi-loose eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Gemstone. This is like a very nice purple shade, glitter. Now this is like a loose eyeshadow, which is why I'm very scared to use this. I don't know how it's gonna look on the eyes. I did swatch it. Here we go. I'm gonna take a brush like this. This is like a flat blending brush, and I'm gonna dip my brush First I'm going to try with a brush, and if it does not work out, then I'm going to use my fingers. So I'm just going to take very little of this, and oh, okay, it's not very glittery. I thought this would be like, a little more glittery, but this is not very glittery. It actually looks like a normal shadow. Intense eyeshadow with glitter based metallic. Definitely not metallic, definitely not glitter. This is like a normal eyeshadow. Like this is like a normal eyeshadow. Like the shimmers that you find on the eyeshadow palettes, it's like that. I thought it would be more glittery. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to do my other eye, do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. So a lot went behind the camera. So I went and did my other eye, and this is how it looks like. So I also put like a little bit of blush. I used a little bit of blush on as a transition so that it looks a little bit decent. So I did that, and talking about this shadow, I had a lot of expectations. From this. Why did you do this to me? Jokes apart, I had a lot of expectations from this. I thought this would be like a really nice, glittery, like an iridescent holographic sort of a glitter, but it's definitely not. It's very, very light on the glitter side. It's like a shimmer shade. Like I said, it is the ones that you find in the palette. It's like that. I thought this would be like really bam, but it's not. But the pigment is nice, no doubt. The pigment is nice. I even tried to use it with my fingers. Works the same with the brush also. So moving on, the show must go on. We haven't done a concealer, so I'm gonna do my concealer. So for concealer again, I have again something from Insight. This is the Insight's Pro Concealer palette. This is the Conceal, Correct and Contour palette. So this is like I have never used something like this before. I don't have something like this. I just use like liquid concealers. That is what I prefer. But this is like a cream concealer. And this is how it looks like. It has like a corrector shade, it has some dark contour shades. You can cream contour with it, and it has a peach one, and it also has a concealing shade. So I'm gonna pick a shade that I think will match my skin tone, and then we're gonna use, I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here. I think this is gonna suit me. So I'm gonna take my fingers and put it. I'm gonna take my brush and blend it, and I'm also gonna pick up the lighter shade and see which matches. So about the concealer, I think as you can see, it concealed like so well. It's like really, really high coverage. I tried using my fingers as well. Works really, really nice with the finger, and works really nice with the finger as well. So I really liked it. Very high blendability, very high coverage. Loved it. I'm impressed. Okay, so for powder, I have already used this powder before. This is the only product that I've used, and this is by Swiss Beauty. It is the Primer and Mattifying Setting Powder. This is how it looks like. For the record, I've already removed the lid. If you know, you know. And I really, really like this. I'm actually gonna use the same. I'm gonna use a puff. It comes with a very cute puff like this. I'm gonna use the same. I'm gonna full because you can just. I'm gonna take my powder brush, which I generally apply powder with, and then dust it off. I'm not gonna let it sit for a really long time. Talking about the actual product, I love this so much. I even said this in when I first used it. It's very, very smooth, very finely milled. You can like, it's so soft, it's so smooth, and on the eyes it works really well, as you can see. it is mattifying for sure. It is mattifying. It did mattify my skin. It did set my concealer in place. So I love this powder so much. So much. I'm gonna come back to the eyes. I have like a new mascara, which is by Swiss Beauty again. This is the Swiss Beauty Precision Mascara. This says thickening long lash mascara. Okay, so this is how the mascara looks like. Love the packaging. This is very sleek and nice. The wand looks like. I think they did a pretty good job at blending. Okay, we're gonna come to this mascara in a bit. For lashes, I have Swiss Beauty lashes with me. So I got this is the Swiss Beauty eyelashes in Rouge. Again, I've used this before. I've used the other variant of this before and I love it. Honestly, I couldn't find eyelashes under a budget, so I just picked up the Swiss Beauty lashes and I got the other variant. This is in this variant Rouge. So I'm just gonna pop these and be right back. I love these lashes. The style of these lashes is my personal favorite. I really like lashes that are wispy on the outer and not so dramatic. It's not very dramatic also. From all of the Swiss Beauty lashes that I've tried, this has to be my favorite. The last time I tried was Nova. This is a bit dramatic, but these ones are my favorite. Okay, coming to the mascara, I have very not nice things to say about this mascara. First, when I applied it, you saw me that I was pretty impressed about how it made my lashes look really long. It definitely did a good job at lengthening the lashes, but where I found the problem was when after a while before I applied my lashes, so I applied mascara on the upper and the lower lashes. It started to stick together. That is something that's a bummer. So where is my mascara? Where did I leave my mascara? Brows. So not very impressed. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this mascara. I didn't get any bronzer or contour. In fact, I couldn't find anything under 200 or on those lines, like the cheapest, so I just skipped that. So I'm just gonna go quickly and do my bronzer and highlighter. So I got a blush. So this is the Blue Heaven Shimmer Matte Blush. I don't know what they were thinking when they named it Shimmer Matte Blush. That's two different things, but how the blush looks like, it's so purple and so like magenta pink sort of a color. I don't have something like this in my collection. I don't have something like this with me. I only stick to corals and like really mauve, dusty rose kind of a blushes. This is something very new. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked up this shade. I'm very like, the blush color looks like it's very purple, and this is in the shade 501. So I'm just gonna take this very little, take my blush brush, and it is wholly pigmented. Apply that on my face. Okay, so this is how it looks. It does not look bad. Like, it does not look how I thought it. I was dreading it to be, but yeah, it is definitely pigmented. It's definitely pigmented. For a blush, this is very pigmented, and I'm so sorry, I am forgetting to mention the prices of each product, but I'm gonna leave it on the screen or in the description box. This is for 125 rupees just only. Talking about this blush, I am pleasantly surprised. Like, it looks very purple and magenta on the pan, but on the cheeks it looks so pretty. It looks like a very pretty pink, and it's a matte blush. It's like a matte blush. So last product, so we are coming to the end of the video. The last product that I have is a lip product, and this is by Insight again. I just decided to go ahead with a gloss. Insight Color Rich Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Sheer Coral. This is the only shade that I could find. With that, we come to the end of this end of today's video. I had so much fun playing with all of these makeup. I had so much fun doing this video. Okay, I'm gonna give a mini review of everything that I've used. First, talking about this primer, definitely love this. It made my skin so smooth and blurred my pores. Highly recommend if you're looking for a very affordable like a silicone based primer for your pores. Check this out. Then talking about all of the base products we used, love this foundation. I think if I had to pick one, the foundation would be one product that I loved from everything that I've used the most. Like, this foundation is something that I loved the most from everything I've used today. It's so good, very skin-like, so lightweight, as you can see. Like, it has a sheer coverage. Love this. And also I picked like a really nice shade for myself. So then coming to the concealer again, for the first impressions, I really liked it. It's very full coverage, highly blendable, works really nice with the fingers since it's a cream product. But again, I would like to use it like a couple of times in order to like really give my opinion on this. So yeah, then this powder again, I would say very finely milled, very soft. It just does its job. Like, that is what I used to see. A loose powder, oh, this does what a loose powder is supposed to do. So love this. And also this is like in the translucent one, so I have not used something like this before. So this powder in itself as a product is really good, but the packaging is such a chaos. I split like so much of the product, just trying to like take the lid off and then put it back. I really like this. Again, impressed. And this is like, again, this gets like a thumbs up from my side. Coming to the eye products, coming to the products that were like a fail or like a bummer. Not a fail, I would call it, but like a bummer. So these are the two products that I did not end up liking. I really tried to like the products, but this loose eyeshadow did not work for me. Like, as you saw, I expected it to be a little bit, as I already say, like I said, I expected it to be like a little bit more bam, very sheer on the glittery side. It does have pigmentation, but yeah, and it also is very messy to use. The mascara, as I said, like, it made both of my eyelashes, upper and lower lashes, like stick together. So I do not like this mascara. I like the effect that it gave, but the formulation of this product is something that I do not like. So this is like I would pass this. Coming to the lashes, loved it. I have already used it. I am a fan of these lashes, love the style that I'm wearing. So that's about, I have to say. Talking about the blush, again, like a thumbs up from me. This is the one product that surprised me the most, because I wasn't expecting a lot of this. Looking at the shade, but it's such a pretty shade. I'm definitely going to use this. And even the formula is really nice, you know, it's really soft and it blends really well. It is pigmented, so yeah. And this blush, what a discovery. I loved it. The lip gloss, I have been a fan of these glosses and I will continue to do so. For 80 rupees, I haven't found any gloss better than this. So this is again a thumbs up from me. I would highly recommend this. If I had to pick, like, I can't really pick, but if I had to pick a few products from my favorites from this entire, it would be the gloss, definitely. But that is something I've used before. Something new that I loved is the blush. Definitely has to be the blush. Foundation, my like number one from this entire thing. And also the powder, loved it. The lashes, of course, and yeah, and also the concealer. So I think I liked pretty much everything except for the loose eyeshadow and the mascara. I think I liked everything that I've used. And yeah, with that, we come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also, I think this is gonna go up, this video is gonna go up in 2022. So happy new year. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Peace.